Hey, what's up guys? This is Joe with JMB Landscaping. I just wanted to make a quick video today about how I sharpen my blades. I know there's probably one real way to do it, but people do it multiple different ways, and I'm one of those people that do it multiple different ways. I just wanted to show you guys the way I did it and how I do it. I have a Ferris 52-inch walk behind, and the way I sharpen my blades, I'm going to show you guys too, but the way I actually sharpen them is I take them off of the mower, of course, and then I pressure wash the blades to get all the grass off of them, all the little brown spots, all the little everything off of the blade to where it's even. And then before I even start sharpening it, I put the blade on the balancer just to check how off balance it is or if it's in balance. And I can see if it's not balanced and one side is a little bit more, grinding on it. I usually tend to grind that one just a little bit longer, and then I try to even the blade out, and then when I'm done I put the blade back on the balancer, and if it's off I just put it back on my machine that I use, and what do I do? I just balance it, shave it again, and then keep putting it on the balancer until both sides are pretty much equal. But I'm about to show you guys now how I actually balance my blades, how I sharpen my blades, and I've never had a problem with any spindles breaking or anything like that. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys now. Alright, peace. Alright guys, so I got the blade off. I already washed it and everything, but here is the blade, and I just want to show you guys how I do it. So first off, I try to clean the blade as good as possible. I mean, I got a little bit of stuff right there, but I'm going to grind on that. And then I'm about to put the blade on the balancer to see how much more I need to grind on one side than the other. So here we go. I'm about to show you guys this now. And when you do put it on the balancer, you got to make sure the balancer is in an even, position, or your blade's going to be tilted one way no matter what. So make sure before you use the balancer that you have your blade or your balancer on a flat surface that's actually balanced. So here you go. So this is how I know that my balancer is balanced. I mean, it's a little bit off. I mean, it's not exactly perfect, but it's good enough. So I just use this little cheap balancer. I think these balancers are like, $5 at Harbor Freight, something like that. So I just use that one. So now before I even sharpen the blade or anything, I make sure I cleaned it and did everything like that. And now I'm gonna put it on the balancer just to see how off balance the blade actually is. So here we go. Look at that. Is it off at all? No. Blade's pretty much the blade is pretty much already balanced. So looks like I can pretty much evenly grind on both sides. I don't have to do too much on either side. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So now this was actually a really good blade that I showed you guys. The other two that I just did were really, really bad and off balance. That's what I wanted to show you, but I ended up getting a lucky one, which is cool for me. But yeah, so I'm about to show you guys how I actually balance, or how I actually sharpen them. And I use a hand. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I just use this right here. It was $27 at Harbor Freight. Really, really simple. The blades are like $5 a piece. You got to make sure you get the blade that actually grinds metal. So it's a metal 1/4 thickness, 13.200 max, whatever, I don't know, but I just made sure that this blade grinded metal. I just wanted to make sure that it actually grinded my blade. So I'm about to put it, and I use this here. This is what I use here to actually put the blade on. And I just put the blade on like this, put it on like this, and I tighten it down, and we're good to go. And I start sharpening. So I'm about to actually set the tripod up and I'm about to show you guys now how I sharpen the blades. Alright guys, so that is how I typically sharpen my blades. I just do one side and I just go up and down the blade. I try not to go under this line here. I try not to go under this line here, but I try to start down here and just work my way over and then go up a little bit, and I just do like a section at a time, and then I just go over some more and then just keep on going up. And then really the part that really needs sharpened the most, your blades don't really do too much hitting on this part, so this part from here over doesn't really need too much sharpening. But from here over, you got to sharpen just a little bit more on the blade to make it even with the part with this part here that's not really getting used as much. But you technically use this part of your blade the most, is what I come to notice on all my blade sharpening stuff. And yeah, and then I sharpen the other side just like that, and then I balance it, try to get it balanced, and then oh, always wear glasses when you're doing this stuff. You don't want to lose an eye or lose both of your eyes. It's very important that you wear safety glasses and keep yourself safe. But yeah, like I said, I just sharpen one side at a time, and then I put it on the balancer, try to balance it out. If one side's heavier, if it's leaning down further, I take it off, sharpen that side just a little bit on that side again, keep putting it back on the balancer, and then when they're balanced, I'm all finished up. So you guys, if you guys like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you turn your notifications on to when I make a video. You can see more of the stuff that I do, and if there's anything else that you guys want to see, or you know, I just try to educate you guys on how I do things. And I mean, I'm not saying that I do things the right way, but what I'm doing is working for me. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that stuff, and you know, I appreciate you guys watching the video, and I will see you next time. Peace out.